All right, so let's talk about the things we watched this week. Noah, are you participating?
I wasn't planning, or in the graphics, I didn't have my name on anything.
I think you should participate.
Okay.
So, where do we want to start
He's
off?
not prepared for his first day now.
He's okay.
No, I
I'm
actually
sorry.
am. I've watched a couple things this week.
All right, I'll start off with the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Wonderful. Rewatch.
Lizzie McGuire movie, and I'm gonna give that an A+. One
Yeah.
of the best plot twists of our generation.
It is.
Never saw that coming.
It's honestly such a good movie.
It's such a good movie, and as you're watching it, when you're younger, did you really think that Paolo was the one that was wrong all along? No, you didn't see that coming.
No, you didn't.
So I'm gonna give that an A+.
It's also insane that she was graduating 8th grade.
Insane. Insane. When you're like this she was 13.
You're like, wait, she's 13?
They
Yeah.
look like they're 18.
Yep.
I honestly had that thought while watching it. I was like, wait, they're not going into college. They're going into high school.
Yeah, it's literally 8th grade.
It's insane. She was a pop star in 8th grade.
Yep.
Then I watched She's the Man.
Another
Should you
rewatch.
maybe like say where you can watch it too? Just Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Lizzie McGuire movie was on Disney
Just
Plus.
makes it a lot easier for people to go if they want to watch them. What?
Just you're really adding.
No,
I
adding
mean,
more things.
I think
feel like
that's
that's just
fair.
like a
yeah.
you know.
That's fair. She's the Man I rented, and it's probably on one of the streaming services, but I was watching it on a TV that I didn't have the streaming services on, and then I just was lazy, and I was like, well, just rent this for $2.99. She's the Man. I'm gonna give.
I mean, you can't give. I know you can't go back to back, but you also cannot give She's the Man not an A+.
I know. That's where I'm struggling here. I'm gonna give She's the Man an A+ as well.
You have to.
It's one of my favorite
Those
movies.
are both A+ movies.
Those are A+. And you know what? That was my goal because I felt this is going to sound weird, but after the Boston Live show, there's so much hype that night, right? There's so much hype. We meet so many people. We get on stage. We're drinking a lot. There's a lot of like different emotions. The next day, I was like, I just want to watch some wholesome, good movies. And therefore, the Lizzie McGuire movie and She's the Man, both A+ movies.
Yeah.
I went out of my way to choose those A+ movies.
Nice.
Rewatch this week, Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 2.
The whole season.
Majority of the episodes. They're quick episodes.
Yeah, they're 30 minutes. You watched White Lotus.
Oh, yeah.
as well.
Yeah, that's on there. I mean,
Oh, I thought you just transitioned into. Never mind.
transitioning into TV.
Okay.
Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 2.
Yep.
I'm giving it an A- just because it looks old on the TV.
Pretty good, one might say.
But
You know what's kind of tough about the grades, and it's maybe it'll be different for rewatch. Like, I mean, for new stuff, like when you try a new show, but like rewatch
It's not just
and
hit the same.
shows that you rewatch and shows that you watch week to week. You like the show obviously because you are watching from week to week, or you're
Right.
going back to rewatch it. Like, you're not gonna be like, Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 2 went back to rewatch it again. D.
There's
Well,
some
you could
things that
watch
rewatch
something
and
for
you're
the
like,
first
it's
time.
not as good as I remember.
yeah, you could watch something
Yeah.
for the first time too and be like, "That I fucking hated that. I'm giving it an F."
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
I just don't want. I'm maybe it's just because I'm looking at my list. I'm like, I'm not gonna have anything that I like didn't like.
well, I'll go into the White
Yeah.
Lotus. So Curb Your Enthusiasm A-. I'm giving
Okay.
it just for production purposes. Watching on, it's old, but very funny, very fucking funny. Those earlier seasons, I feel like don't get rewatched as much because there are so many seasons. But my God, they are really fucking funny. The White Lotus episode 2,
Season 2.
season 2, episode 2. I'm going with a B- for the second episode, just because it didn't pop off to me. That's really it. I like the season. I like it's in Sicily. I was a little frustrated, which I think is just the point of the White Lotus. So you just get
Yeah.
frustrated with people. And then Love is Blind, where we are doing a recap. Finale, I will give a B+.
It's a good finale.
I liked the finale. I'm going to give it a B+. You know, the drama fell off after a little bit. The beginning had a lot of hype, a lot of drama, and then it fell down. And then the reunion, I will give a B.
Yeah, the reunion wasn't as juicy, I would say.
Actually, I'll give it a C. I'll bump it down. The reunion wasn't as juicy as I was expecting it.
It had its moments, but
It did, but it didn't go off as much as I wanted it to. And that's all I watched this week. Thank you for having me.
Good job.
Thank you.
Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, season 3, episode 6. It's from last week. Gonna give that one a C. It's I'm moving along. Salt Lake City is like one that I'm kind of like I'm into it, but I'm not fully locked in. Winter House season 2, episode 4. I'm enjoying Winter House. This is like a B+.
I missed this episode this week.
Yeah, it's short seasons, but the Toms are involved, and I like that they're there, and I felt like it was good. Now, this is where I don't know how much like I'm really gonna include on this because like I watch The Voice every week. I watch Dancing with the Stars every week. Like The Voice was the Knockouts Part 3. It was a great episode. Like it's a good season of The Voice. I like the battles. I like the knockouts. So I'm probably gonna give that a B+. And I'm gonna combine all the Chicagos
Okay.
because I watch them all together. I watch them in a row, even when they're not like supersized. So I watched episode 6 of each of these seasons. Med, Fire, and PD are all in different seasons, but they're all episode 6. I would give a B+
To all of them.
to all of them.
Okay.
PD I liked a little bit better, so maybe I'd do B+ for Med and Fire and a A- for PD. It was an interesting episode of PD. Okay. Buying Beverly Hills I started. That's on Netflix.
I'm dying to hear your rating on this.
Yeah. Season 1, I watched episodes 1 through 4. I haven't finished the whole thing. This is a this is a B-.
Oh, not selling me to watch it tonight.
No, I like it. Like it's good. It's good, but I'm through episodes 1 through 4. So I don't know if things like get a little juicier. I've only watched the beginning. I'm intrigued by the family dynamic, but as of right now, it's just not as juicy, and I just don't care as much about the other people. Like, I care about the Umanskis and their story, but, like, the other realtors and stuff, I'm not as invested into their
That makes sense.
stuff.
Yep.
So, like, I'm really more, like, Fair and Alexia. Like, that interests me much more. I also tried... Oh, Dancing with the Stars, I'll give it an A-. It was a double elimination. That's always a juicy episode. White Lotus, season 1, episodes 1 to 3, because I'm watching those for the first time. This is tough because I give the episodes different grades. Like the first episode I really liked, that was like an A-. 2 and 3 were probably B's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's one of those ones that first episode hooks you in.
Yeah.
Middle of the season, you're like, where the fuck is this going?
I'm obviously
And
excited. It's only
really
6
picks up.
episodes, so I'll finish it.
Yes.
But 1 was definitely locked me in, and then 2 and 3 I was like, oh, okay, like yeah.
Where is this going?
Yeah.
Yep.
Abbott Elementary season 2 episode 1 I watched. I love Abbott Elementary is an A always. It's probably gonna stay for that the whole season. I also tried the Colpo Sisters on TLC episode 1. Honestly, I liked that more than I think I did. More than I liked Buying Beverly Hills. I think I would give that a B+.
Very nice.
For me, I did watch The White Lotus.
Oh wait,
2.
I did forget to grade Love Is Blind. Should I grade Love Is Blind?
So
Yeah.
what's your grade?
Love Is Blind finale was an A-. Love Is Blind reunion B. That's my grade.
Ooh, we're tough. I'm a tougher teacher.
You are. You are tougher. You're a tougher grader. Go ahead, Noah.
Yeah, so I watched The White Lotus, season 2, episode 2. I would give it a C+. Not really.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything for me. I like the first one better. So hopefully that gets better. I watched this movie. This was like more last week, but All Quiet on the Western Front. A+. One of the best movies I've
Where
seen
can
in a long
people
time.
watch it?
It's on Netflix. It's in German mostly, but it's incredible.
I realized halfway through I didn't tell anybody where they could watch anything.
yeah.
Anyways.
People can look it up.
War movie, huh?
Yeah, it's a famous book, but
I was gonna say I've definitely heard that name.
It will make you never want to go to war. Like it is the most
I
It's
I do feel like most war movies.
no, but like
definitely
some
don't
war
make
movies
you
like
want to go to war.
No, but some war movies like glorify war and everything. Like this one is like so intense and seemingly
yeah.
realistic.
What war are we talking here?
World War One.
World War One. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
but great movie.
Okay.
And what else did I watch? I watched.
You said you watched the Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I
Apple
did
TV
watch the
movie.
Jennifer Lawrence movie last night.
What is that
Causeway.
called? Causeway. Yes.
I would give that. I'll give it a B minus, even though I'd want to give it lower. But it was good. But it just not. I didn't love it. Like it's just really depressing and slow and very depressing.
How was her acting? I heard this was a big like it was a big return to like a dramatic role. Like people were like, she's really good in this movie.
She did a good job. The other guy, what's his name? Do you know his name?
He's good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
From Atlanta.
Yeah.
But
his name is Brian Tyree Henry.
yeah, he did a good job. Last night,
Okay.
while I was editing, I put on this movie on Netflix just as background while I was working, called Man on the Ledge. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that.
I have.
I have.
It was just sometimes I find a movie that's just a ridiculous plot, and I'm like, good, like just throw this on. Don't really have to pay attention to it, and I'll give it a B minus just for like something to put on. It's nothing great.
Yeah, that's a 31% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those bad movies
Super
that are
low.
like.
I will not
Good.
judge any movie off of Rotten
No.
Tomatoes.
I know.
No, sometimes they're like it. I mean, it's.
I'm just saying
I wouldn't
for
say
those-
like, because I'm sure that, if you search
Okay, it's got a 52% audience score, so
like, All Quiet on the Western Front, I'm sure
it's very high.
92. Like,
Yeah.
but
Noah falls in line with the critics a lot of the times.
no, but I think that Rotten Tomatoes gives you like a good gauge.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy movies that are terrible, like
Yeah.
Man on the Ledge.
I forgot something that I watched last night.
What?
Along Came Polly.
Oh,
Great movie.
great movie.
I'm gonna give it
Great.
an A.
That's an A. That's an A. That's
I'm
a
just gonna give it
solid
an
A
A.
movie.
I was actually rewatching Wedding Crashers too.
Great
I mean,
fucking movie. That's an A plus.
That's an A plus.
That
Wedding
is an A+.
Crashers is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Truly. I watched that recently too because they put it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Great fucking movie.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think of this segment.
Yeah. What do you guys
Yeah, or
want to do with it?
what we can do better.
Yeah, we can
I'm
advance.
I'm a little iffy on the way we just did that. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this is like a
test run.
It is. It's a pilot
it's
episode.
It's a pilot episode that
segment.
might not go to air.
It's a pilot
Well,
segment.
it is going to air.
Well,
But it
you
might get
guys will
canceled
hear
after
it.
It
season.
might get canceled
Episode
after
one.
episode 1.
Yeah, maybe we just like have to pick a small list or something. I don't know.
All
We'll
right.
figure it out.
That wraps it up.